The Legend of Buster Douglas, a poem by Michael Botur. It was billed as Tyson is back. Mike Tyson versus Buster Douglas was an historic boxing match at the Tokyo Dome 1990. Undefeated Iron Mikey Tyson, baddest man on the planet, heavyweight champ, said yep to a scrap with some upcomer named Buster Douglas, unheard of, unlucky, downtrod underdog. Mike Tyson was back then at the height of his might, heavyweight champ of the world, WBC, WBA and IBF titles amongst the many he held. In 1990, Tyson was lethal in the ring. He'd done a 90-second knockout on Carl Williams, left him on the mat struggling. And the Buster Douglas fight for Tyson was just a contract filler, a warm-up bout before he knocked contender Evander the fuck out. With 40 victories and a psychopathic psyche, Iron Mikey was considered likely to knock Buster down in the first round. It was only because of 6 unlikely wins, Buster's manager managed to get his boy a shot at greatness on a Japanese stage. Still, he was a journeyman, a filler. Buster was bound to go down. Shit, even sports reporters were already bored. They filed their write-up before the first bell of the fight. Predictable title, Tokyo KO by Iron Mike. They expected nothing less than Tyson's 41st knockout. What they didn't guess was Buster's mother had died just before the fight, so Buster arrived in Tokyo, head down, frowning brow, nothing to lose, all dedicated, feet on the ground, jumping rope, saying no to dope, injecting only hope. He'd use the inspiration, hit him like the hit when he lost his mum. Tyson, meanwhile, prepped for the fight, far from any gymnasium, in his hotel, fucking geishas and nosing coke all night, bathing in champagne, smoking crack cocaine. Next night, ding ding, on with his 41st fight. Tice expended maybe 25% energy on the chump he'd been signed up to fight, gave the guy only a token of his prowess, a slice, nothing like his best. When Buster didn't go down in the first round, people still didn't second guess or regret their bets. Tyson was top. He'd never lost. He would fuck Buster up yet. But Buster must have mustered something. He danced, he paced, he got all up in Iron Mike's face. Jab, quick and accurate. Combos immaculate. Feet skipping light. When Tyson tried to get inside, Douglas had him tied against the ropes, tiring Tyson, draining and enraging Iron Mike. Buster Douglas hooked Tyson's ugly mug from side to side. 1-2 combos, uppercuts, agile and alive. And Tyson whacked him back, but the bro wouldn't go down in one round, let alone 3, 4, 5. Tyson struggled in the breaks between rounds to revive, unable to get prepared by going back in time, couldn't undo the missed training from last night with rags and water and chips of ice. Tyson never this surprised. Tyson's trainer praying in the 30-second breaks. Tyson with sweat in his eyes. Tyson, not so iron. Don't just sit there and look at him, Mike. Fight! So Buster slapped the rubber out of Tyson's mouth, and Iron Mike, confused and childlike, scrambled for it on the ground. Still, Buster Douglas wouldn't throw a dirty sucker punch. He let the champ get his mouth guard in, clear his head, and get responsive, so no one could say I wasn't honest when he knocked the cunt unconscious. Commentators watched in shock. Tyson was sat on the world's top till with 5 hooks in the right spot. Buster Douglas knocked him off. It was the biggest upset in heavyweight history, the killing of a king. Post-fight, interviewed live, face full of mics, James Buster Douglas was told no one thought he could win the fight. You actually bothered Buster. Why? 'Cause of my mother. God bless her heart. That was the new champ's actual reply. Yeah, and we all know the rest of Tyson's life. So it was 1-0, a unanimous decision in favour of the good guys.